Yo, tonight's the night, baby. Let's go. Come on. Yo, what do you know about your matchup?
Just what's in the scouting report.
You know they got someone from the Heat coming tonight.
They still looking at you?
Man, they got one 10-day contract to offer. My agent says it's between me
and my matchup, huh?
You already know. So what you saying? You gonna handle business?
I tell you what, I'm gonna lift you up and lock him down. How about that?
Let's go. I need you, bro.
I got you. Let's get it.
Welcome, everyone. And so off the tip, it's Sioux Falls.
Well, remember the Knicks able to win the Winter Showcase last season, and they would love nothing more than to do the same here in Orlando.
Crawford. That's short off the rim. You look at the lineup that Westchester will start with. They have talent all across the board, but the big damage comes from Whitney and Brooks. And the starting group the Sioux Falls Skyforce will take to the floor. Some great contributions lately from MP. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Ellis. Crawford outside. White grabs the miss. And for the Knicks, there was some turnover in their roster, but many of the core pieces from last year are still with the team.
Yeah, having that consistency year to year has done wonders for the Knicks. They know exactly what they're about, and you have to think they're probably the favorites to repeat here in the Winter Showcase.
They get the first bucket.
And they'll hope that sets the tone at the offensive end going forward.
Yeah, sometimes that first bucket can really set a tone, as you said, for the rest of the game. And what an opportunity for really every player here. So many scouts out in the stands trying to get as much info as possible for a potential call-up.
Most scouts might be here looking at a known name like Ben Crawford, but if another player catches their eye, they'll definitely take note for any future roster spots.
One thing we've seen over the course of this Sioux Falls season, MP really stepping up his role with this team.
Well, it didn't take long for MP to establish himself as a strong player, but to earn the trust as a leader this quickly, that's something you just don't see every day.
We had mentioned it in our last broadcast, but we're hearing more and more talk about Crawford getting called up to the NBA soon.
Yeah, Blake, we're hearing the paperwork is perhaps the only thing that needs to be finished. I believe the Heat are the team that are looking to add him for a short-term stint.
Now here's Williamson. Down low. Oh, Crawford again!
Showing his toughness. Crawford going right at him.
Whitney, left side. Crawford with the steal. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter. Westchester trailing here. Here's Whitney. Faked in off the glass.
Impressive job by the point guard Whitney, finishing inside there. Look, he doesn't fear going in amongst taller players.
Got that one up quick.
Well, we expected the Knicks to be strong this year, and they have delivered. Westchester had no problems winning their pod in the group portion of this half of the season.
That's what you get when you have a group of seasoned players in the G League like Westchester does. Every player knows what it means to be a professional, and they show up to work every single day.
And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as Westchester retains possession. Brooks for 3. And again, Westchester with the triple.
And how about that dime right there? The swing man Neely doing a great job of finding his teammate.
Sioux Falls leading. One thing you see with how the Knicks play, they are very smart with their approach, and they take care of the ball.
You don't see them trying to force things too often. They'll make mistakes here or there, but rarely do they let things go off the rails.
Now here is White. Back to Whitney. 5 to shoot. Pass to Brooks. Over MP. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so here is Sioux Falls. Back to Crawford. The kick out to Williamson. Now Crawford. Screen by MP. From downtown. And the Skyforce another three.
He's got the ability to drill threes. Crawford on target. He wants another one of those 10-day contracts.
Williamson with the block. Fires for three. Oh, Crawford again.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
And the shot goes in.